Hi, my name is Raymond. I'm going to do my speech today on becoming an advocate for Down syndrome. This is my audience. The specific purpose of my speech is to inform the audience and educate them on why they should become an advocate for Down syndrome. The central idea is being an advocate requires you to know three important things: what an advocate does, how to become an advocate, and why it is important. Picture this: you're sitting in class one day and your mom calls you and says that your little sister Sally, who has Down syndrome, is very upset because she cannot attend class with everyone else. She doesn't understand why she has to sit in a special classroom when all the other kids get to go to the regular ones. When you ask the teacher, she says that she does not have the skills or the education that it requires to teach someone with Down syndrome. Can you help? Yes, you can, and I will tell you how. Down syndrome is a genetic disorder in which a child is born with an extra 21st chromosome. This anomaly is known as trisomy 21, according to ADAM, which is a medical dictionary. Three important things individuals should know about being an advocate for Down syndrome are what an advocate is, how to join, and why it is important. Let's begin by going over the meaning of Down syndrome advocacy. Advocates are dedicated to enhancing the lives of individuals with Down syndrome. They fight for inclusion of children, adolescents, and young adults with Down syndrome in schools, community, and in the workplace. Advocates try to reduce the barrier that prevents individuals with Down syndrome from accessing everyday opportunities. Advocates' goals include equal opportunity for all people, disabled or not. Advocates try to rally support for families of those with Down syndrome and those with children that suffer from Down syndrome. And advocates also want to educate the community on how to increase the acceptance of disabled Americans, especially those with Down syndrome. A few centers of Down syndrome advocacy include the Down Syndrome Advocacy Foundation, which is a non-profit organization founded by family members who have children or friends with Down syndrome, and the National Down Syndrome Society, who want to increase the acceptance of Down syndrome in the community. Now that you have a better understanding of Down syndrome advocacy, let me tell you how to join this cause. Individuals need to desire to do this. They can become a certified instructor of advocacy. They can earn a degree in health and human services. MSU offers this degree, and so do various online colleges if you are you have a full-time job and don't have time to attend classes. According to Becky's page, which is a website, self-advocacy is increasing and causing more awareness than ever before. Self-advocacy training is taught by other Down syndrome advocates and is known as Advocacy 101. Advocates need to believe in this cause in order to really do a good job at it. They can really increase their knowledge by attending meetings and learning any new information that is discovered about Down syndrome. They provide new ideas, strategies, and support to other advocates and their families. And you, as an advocate, can empower people to change and enhance the lives of others. To be an advocate, you need to understand why it's important. Individuals with Down syndrome should have the same opportunities as everyone else. Advocates have to value equality in education, healthcare, and in employment. As an advocate, you have to be sympathetic and show compassion to the families and to those that suffer from Down syndrome. And realize that every day they go through hardships that you don't understand unless you truly believe in this cause. Now that you know how to get started, I want to tell you why you should become a Down syndrome advocate. Benefits of this cause include allowing you to be a voice to those who find it hard to talk for themselves. Volunteer hours is great on college applications and resumes, and it also increases your community service time. And you could also be part of something that could one day be responsible for legislation that demands equal rights for all individuals that suffer from Down syndrome. Advocacy also will allow you to broaden your education and your career opportunities. Club 21, which is a website, states that teachers need additional training in Down syndrome and more resources to teach children. Advocates can make social connections with parents, families, and also leaders in the community. Advocacy could lay the groundwork for new career opportunities in management, healthcare, or various other fields. Help those who can't help themselves should be the motto of a Down syndrome advocate. As an advocate, you can travel and give seminars about Down syndrome and informing people about the cause to increase community awareness. Advocates educate the community through phone calls, pamphlets, letters, emails, door-to-door, public speeches, anything possible to get information out there. Is advocacy right for you? You know what it is, how to join, and why it is important. So next time Sally comes to her sister and says that she's sad or she doesn't understand why she can't be in the same class as all the other kids, you can tell her you are trying to make a difference and you are trying to make sure that no one ever has to feel sad like she does again. I would want that for my sister, don't you?